How to go from anterior pelvic tilt to good alignment using yoga for beginners. Hi Angel, I'm Cece, your yoga teacher and the posture bestie behind Posture Paradise Rounded Shoulders Edition, a 30-day series I made for you to take your shoulders from rounded and back to normal alignment. If you're serious about correcting your posture, click on join to become an angel in the angel community here on YouTube and access the 30-day series. You will have your posture corrected in 1 month, or better yet, go to the description and click on the link to go to my Patreon, and right there you'll be able to access Posture Paradise Rounded Shoulders Edition. Without further ado, let's get started. Come to the top of the mat, bring your hands to a prayer, feet together if that's accessible. If it's not, slightly apart, coming to Pranamasana. Roll your shoulders up and away from the ears. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale and heavy out the exhale. Breathe in as you set your intention for today's practice. And as you exhale, sending that intention out into the world, into the earth. I set my intention to be to breathe throughout today's practice because breath is important. That said, separate your feet slightly wider than your hips, toes out, heels in, interlace your fingers, lengthen your elbows, and now from here, with your chin straight, you're going to bend your elbows, tailbone is tucked in, and lengthen. Breathe in, bend the knees, lower in our Uttanasana, and as you exhale, lengthen. The challenge here is I want you to keep your core muscles engaged and slightly tuck the tailbone in, okay? Very nice. If you feel like you're ready to go even further, you can do that as long as your back stays straight and lengthen. Of course, honor the place where your knees especially are. Don't go too far to do damage in your knees. Chin is level, and if you're ready, we're going to try and go all the way down. Tailbone is tucked in and rise all the way up. Wow! Let's go, Angel. You're doing a great job. Wherever you're stopping is impressive. You showed up, most importantly, okay? And no one can tell you anything else. If they do, don't believe them. You heard it here. You're doing amazing. All right, let's keep going. 3 more rounds of this. Ooh, tailbone is tucked in, chin is level, and you're honoring your body. Your knees are so proud of you for honoring them. All right, and from here, you're going to heel toe your feet in and release your hands all the way into the ground. Breathe in as you lengthen, maybe cycle your knees from side to side, just being nice to your hamstrings. And as you exhale, you're going to fold all the way down. I want you to actually try and create a rounding in your spine. As opposed to going all the way down, this time I want you to draw the navel towards the spine, bring the chin to the chest, or maybe forward to the knees if that's accessible, or maybe keep a micro bend in your knees and keep rounding in the upper back. And breathe. Very nice. 2 more breaths here. You got this. Next inhale, look forward for a flat back. And as you exhale, plant the feet, step the feet back for a plank pose. Shoulders are right above the wrists. You're drawing your navel towards the spine. It's like you want to separate your shoulder blades. You want to rip them apart. And as you exhale, hips up and back, Adho Mukha Savasana or downward facing dog. Option to micro bend your knees as if that feels good. On the next inhale, lift the heels up, returning to plank pose. Suck the kneecaps in, Angel. Good job. And as you exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, coming forward. If plank is too much, you can always drop your knees when we're in a plank pose. And on the exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Maintain a micro bend in the knees if that's where you are. You can keep the heels lifted as well. I want this practice to be a support system for you and not something that you feel bad or feel exhausted that you can't do it, okay? Eventually, you build the endurance to do everything to its full expression. But for now, start slow. The more you come back, the more consistent you are, the better it gets. By the way, if you're enjoying this flow, please tap the like button. It helps circulate the video more, okay? Very nice. And now from your downward facing dog, you're going to take a step or maybe jump or walk to the front of your mat, returning back to our Pada Hastasana. Inhale, rising up, arms to upright in front of your chest, returning to Pranamasana. Beautiful practice, angel. Now from here, inhale, you're going to send your arms overhead, tailbone is tucked in. And as you exhale, you're going to bend the knees and lower, maybe halfway, rising all the way back. Breathe in, lowering, tailbone is tucked in. Breathe out, rise. Trying to maintain your arms in the same line with your ears. Deep breath in as you're lowering even more. And as you exhale, rise. Inhale, Dhruta Utkatasana. Maybe this time you go all the way down. And as you exhale, rise all the way up. Breathe in, bend the knees, let's go. You got this, angel. And as you breathe out, rising all the way up. 3 more of these. Engage the core muscles. Inhale, let's go. We got this. Whoo. And exhale, rise all the way to the top. Breathe in, bend the knees, lower to your body's extent. Whoo. As you exhale, knees and feet together, rise to the top. Inhale, bend, lower, all. Exhale, rise, up to the top. Release the arms, shake them out a bit. Good job, angel. I'm so proud of you. And now from here, you're going to bring your hands back into a prayer. Maybe separate your feet, hip distance apart. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, send the arms skyward. Inhale. And as you exhale, I want you to find a right angle pose. Bend at the hips, send the arms forward, and breathe here. Deep breath in. See if you can even go lower. Deep breath out. Inhale. Rounding in the back, navel towards the spine. Stay for the exhale. Weight out of the heels and into the toes. Breathe in. And as you exhale, interlace your hands behind your head. Elbows are shoulder level. Take a deep breath in. Maybe separate your feet wider. Toes out, heels in. And as you exhale, bring your head towards your right knee. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Breathe in, center. Breathe out to the right. Inhale, keep the elbows straight and exhale. I love Dolasana. Do you as well? It feels good. You can even go faster. Imagining yourself like an elastic band. Yes. Don't get dizzy. If you feel like you're getting dizzy, slow down. Maybe close your eyes, hold a static position. Try to get your breath back to normal. And slowly release your hands back into the mat. Bring your feet together. Look forward for a flat back. Hips tucked right above the ankle joints. They're parallel to each other. And as you exhale, I want you to round in the spine, chin towards chest, maybe forehead towards knees. Breathe in, flat back. And as you exhale, step your feet back, return to a plank pose. Inhale, exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. In, forward, out, back. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. If you've stayed this long, I think you'll love it here. And from our down dog, we're going to sit into Gomukhasana. Bring the right foot to the edge of the left side of the mat. Drop the right knee center. Bring the left knee right behind the right. Left foot to the right side of the mat. And then sink your hips back. If this is uncomfortable, you can always use a pillow or cushion to sit. Otherwise, let's go all the way back. Very nice. Now from here, you're going to inhale, send your arms overhead. And as you exhale, you're going to draw the navel towards the spine. Round, round, round. Maybe bring the forehead to the knees and breathe. If it's accessible for you, you can go forward. Bring your chin to the front of the knee and fold. And slowly coming all the way up, you're going to lift up your glutes, undo your legs, taking your time. And now, plant your palms, return back to downward facing dog. This time, you're going to bring the left foot to the outside of the right, or to the right side of the mat. Drop the left knee center, right knee comes right behind the left, right foot to the left side of the mat. Once again, on either your cushion, block, or all the way down, depending on where you are, flex into your feet. I'm sorry I didn't cue that earlier. This is to protect our ankle and knee joints, okay? And now, inhale, arms go overhead. And as you exhale, send them all the way forward and fold. Good job, Angel. So do what feels good. Maybe you want to go all the way forward, or you want to keep it a bit relaxed, rounding in the spine. And don't forget to use your breath. If you want to try venturing a bit deeper in this asana, use the breath. It will relax the hips and you'll be able to go further, okay? And slowly rise all the way up. Undo your legs, send them forward, shake them out a bit. And to close off our practice, you're going to come all the way down on your back, bend your knees, and bring your elbows to the inside of your knees. Then bring your fingers to the outside of your feet into a happy baby. Relax your thighs down towards the mat and go from side to side in our happy baby. This feels nice. And by the way, if you or someone you care and love so deeply has rounded shoulders, I encourage you to please recommend to them Posture Paradise Rounded Shoulders Edition. You can send them the link. It's in the bio where they can join on YouTube, or maybe send them the link to join on Patreon. And in a month, your shoulders or their shoulders are going to go from rounded and back to normal alignment. Amazing. Bring your knees together in your chest. Give them a tight squeeze. Maybe lift your head up towards the knees. And from here, release everything into Shavasana. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me. I look forward to seeing you next time.